Welcome to this episode of Cooking with Elvee. I'm Elvee and I'm back. I know that I've been gone for a long time, but honestly, I just got kind of discouraged and I doubted myself a little bit, but I've been reading your comments and you guys are all so nice and you motivated me to start cooking again. So thank you so much for that. Thank you to all 203 of you that are subscribed. I really appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Please. I promise you won't regret it. I took off my glasses because the new lights that I got are causing a glare, so I don't want that to be distracting, so I'm just going good blind. I'm just kidding. I can see a little bit, okay. Yeah, so if you guys can tell, I got new lights so that my kitchen is nice and bright now because I've been listening to the criticism of my friends and family, and then one of the things that they said was that it was just a little bit gloomy in here. So yeah, I got some lights, and I'm working on getting a mic so that also it doesn't sound too echoey in here. I know my voice is kind of loud. Okay, I'm trying to be a little so yeah, just bear with me. I'm doing my best to try to create some really good content for you guys. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's get to the fun stuff. Today I'm gonna make Mexican macaroni, which is kind of our version of macaroni and cheese, except I'm not gonna put cheese in it, but you can if you want to. My mom used to always do that. It's a really delicious creamy tomato sauce and you're gonna love it. Trust me, you have to try it. It's the easiest thing. Honestly, that's what I love about Mexican cooking, that most of it is all simple and quick. And who doesn't love simple and quick, delicious food? Okay, now let me run you through the ingredients. They're probably all things you already have in your pantry, so that's always a plus. You're gonna need some sour cream, some tomatoes, some onion, some garlic, some tomato bouillon, which we call consonante. It comes in a bottle like this, very easy to find, especially at Mexican grocery stores. You're gonna need salt to taste, and then obviously you're gonna need some pasta. I have elbows here, you know, otherwise it wouldn't be macaroni. But I really like using spaghetti for this recipe also, but of course you can use whichever pasta you have on hand. First thing you're gonna wanna do is boil some water and heavily salt your water. The last thing you want is for your pasta to be unseasoned. Then once it's boiling, just dump it in there. And just boil to package directions. I like mine a little al dente. So like if it says 12 minutes, I do like 10 minutes, just because I'm gonna continue to cook it in my sauce. So, and I don't want to overcook when I'm mixing it with my sauce. Give it a little stir once in a while so your pasta doesn't clump up. I also put a tiny bit of oil in there just so it helps the pasta not to stick together. The next part is super simple. You're just going to blend everything up in your blender. I'm going to use my NutriBullet because it's just easier to clean for me, you know, and I'm all about that simple life. So blend it all up until it is all smooth. The size of your tomatoes, I wanted to say, I used 3 because they were pretty large. If you have smaller ones, definitely use 4. And you want to make sure that your tomatoes are pretty ripe, otherwise your sauce is going to be super pale and you do not want that in this case. So lastly, pour your sour cream in there. P.S. Don't forget about your pasta that's boiling. Once it's done, drain it right away. You don't want it to stay chilling in the pot of hot water, because then you're going to have some mushy macaroni. And we do not want that either. Okay, blend this all up until it's nice and smooth. Okay, that is perfect. A nice, vibrant orange. Okay, now I have a pretty large pot here. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in there and let that get nice and hot. A little bit, a lot, whatever, same thing. No, I'm just kidding. Once your oil is nice and hot, just pour in your sauce and be careful. It might pop back at you. Look at how vibrant that sauce is. I love it. Give it a little stir. We're gonna let it come to a soft boil. Let it get nice and bubbly. I'm actually gonna put my heat up to medium high because I don't got time. I'm just kidding. Whoa, those were some good tomatoes because this sauce is beautiful. It's a beautiful color. You want to keep stirring it while you're waiting for it to come to a boil so it doesn't scorch at the bottom of your pan. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we know what you're saying. Once it gets super bubbly like this, you want to put your heat down. I'm going to put it between the medium and the low points. And I'm going to put my pasta in there. Make sure you're careful because this can splash back at you and burn ya. Oh wait, I'm covering the camera. Stir it all in gently. Get it all coated with that awesome sauce. Once I've stirred it all in, I'm going to put my heat back up to medium and let it get bubbly one more time. Once it gets bubbly again, I'm gonna turn the heat off and I like to crack a little bit of fresh black pepper on top and then stir it in real quick just cause, I don't know, I like that little kick it gives it. So just a tiny bit. Stir it in real quick. And we are all done. Okay, this is what you should be left with in the end. A beautiful, creamy, delicious macaroni. I have some here in a bowl because I know you guys love it when I try the food with you. Just kidding, I don't know that, but I hope so. If not, just tell me in the comments down below and I will stop doing it. Let's try it though. Oh my god, this is so good. I love this recipe so much. I've made it so many times and honestly it never fails. Can't go wrong with a good pasta. Promise you, make this and everyone will love it. Okay, well that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would really, really appreciate that. I hope you guys try this recipe, and if you do, please take a picture and post it and tag me in it on social media. My handles will all be listed in the bottom bar below, and the full recipe will also be listed in the bottom bar below, so you can screenshot it and take it to your grocery store and buy everything and make everything and taste everything and love everything and yeah. Just kidding. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. I will see you in my next video, and God bless.